Hey everybody, what is up? Ryan here, and today I'm coming to you with another announcement video, or sort of just like kind of a discussion thing. First of all, this week or cycle, and I'll get into that in a bit, we're gonna have less videos this week. I don't know if you can tell, I am really sick. I don't feel very good. My nose is super congested. I'm tired. I'm achy. All that jazz. So it's gonna be less videos, excuse me, this week. And then to further expand upon that, am I gonna cough? I'm not gonna cough. All right. I want to define for you guys what my cycle is because I realize I've never actually said that. So let's talk about that real quick. A cycle for Ryan, or for Ryan's channel, is Wednesday through Tuesday. Now, I normally record on Tuesdays. Today I'm actually recording on a Monday because tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I'm looking to stream some Overwatch. Oh yeah. So I'm recording a day earlier, but normally I record on Tuesdays, which means the first episode from that recording goes up on Wednesdays, which means my cycle starts on Wednesday and it ends on Tuesday. So now that you understand what a cycle is, let's get into the schedule. So let me just pop open this right here. So this is the schedule. It looks very ugly. I don't really care. You guys get the point. Our schedule from now on, and this is going to be definitive, nothing's going to change. Actually, I swapped the times around. That is wrong. This should say 1 or 2 p.m. This should say 1 or 2 p.m. And this should say 3 or 4 p.m. So what we're looking at is we're looking at 3 episodes of Pokemon a week, or a cycle, as you guys will hear me say. Now these will range from Smogon singles, VGC, gimmick of whatever they're doing for the month, whatever's going on, whatever I feel like doing. It'll swap between Wi-Fi and Showdown, mostly Showdown, but I had a poll for this on Twitter and you guys wanted Pokemon. Now I'm pretty sure 90% of you guys wanted more Pokemon during the week anyway, so if you're not on Twitter, don't worry too much. You're probably still going to get what you want. Thursdays and Mondays, we're going to be seeing some League of Legends action, and Saturdays and Tuesday, we're going to be seeing some Overwatch. Now, for League of Legends and Overwatch, the type of upload we're going to have kind of depends on what I'm feeling like uploading. For the most part, they're going to be commentary single games, although with Overwatch we might be able to fit in 2 or 3 games because they're very short matches. Sometimes there will be montages if I figure out a good way to do that for Overwatch. I've already done one for League of Legends. Sometimes it will just be highlights, but overall it will just be straight up games, so that's something to look forward for. Now, the other time slot on our channel is dedicated to LPs. Now, what we're LPing will change. Right now we have Undertale in the first LP1 slot and Plague Knight in the LP2 slot. However, I think I'm going to switch back to doing 1 LP a cycle, or at a time rather. But either way, if there won't be, I don't know if I'm going to, if I do switch back to 1 LP a week, or sorry, at a time, I think we'll just stick to the LP1 schedule and not upload 7 episodes in a week. I think that'll just work out a little bit better. We'll see. But looking at the time slot, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious. It's Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday for 1 LP, Thursday, Saturday, Monday for the other. If we do only 1 LP, it's going to be obviously where it says LP1. Now, the time schedule, obviously, it's backwards if you're going chronologically, but the LPs will come out at either 1 or 2 p.m., and the multiplayer games are going to come out at either 3 or 4. Now, I put 3 or 4 or 1 or 2 because I kind of tend to have a problem waking up in the morning, and I usually don't get fast enough to upload some uploads, so sometimes I have to upload it at 2 instead of 1. I like to shoot for 1 and 3, but if we can't get that, it's going to be 2 and 4. Now, if there's only 1 episode in a day, I'm going to type that right here. If there's only 1 episode, actually, I don't have my mouse, of course not. If there's only 1 episode in a day, so like let's just pretend that this is going to be the schedule, right? If this is going to be the schedule right here, All right, we've got competitive. That means 1 to 3 days are gonna have no upload or one upload. That means these are gonna be uploaded at 3 p.m. Now that's pretty obvious. That's very obvious because I'm looking for 3 or 4 p.m. So I want to hit smack dab in the middle of the afternoon. I think that's a good time to upload them. Kids are getting out of school at this time. People, I don't know. I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. But long story short, that's what the schedule will look like. If you have any questions, hit me up on YouTube, Twitter. You could try hit me up on Tumblr. I'm not there ever. I don't really know. But that's going to be the schedule. I really need to blow my nose. Oh my God. But I'm going to go back over here real quick because I had some other things I wanted to talk about. So first of all, you may notice my webcam quality is actually a little bit better. I'm looking at it up there because it's on my second monitor. It's actually a little bit better. The lighting in my room is absolutely atrocious. I'm gonna show you real quick. All right, we're gonna go up. That's my one light, right? That's my one light, and then I've got windows. Okay, so the lighting in my room is. Ooh, I gotta fix that. There we go. Is pretty bad. So what I did is I set up my phone. It's gonna be hard to see. So excuse all the sick stuff over there. Yeah, I set up my phone in the corner of my desk. It's shining a light up at me, so it's like highlighting me a little bit better. And I think that's going to work a little bit better. So that's awesome. And then, second of all, I'm just moving the webcam all over the place. Second of all, I set up my microphone differently for the time being. This is my little DS over there. For right now, this is what we're going to be looking at. I have to order a specific holder. I don't know if you remember from when I was recording way long ago, probably about a year or so. I had a different mic. I wouldn't say it was better. It was actually probably pretty on par. But it had a little stand on it. Those are called shock mounts. And what that does is if I hit my desk, you can hear that right now. If I hit my desk, it kind of disperses the sound because the microphone, it's not necessarily on something, it's actually kind of floating and using rubber bands and stuff to sort of disperse the sound, and I needed one of those, but unfortunately the reason why I stopped using that microphone and setup is because the interface I was using, because it wasn't a USB mic, it was like a legitimate mic. The interface I was using to do that was crashing my computer. It didn't work with Windows 10, which really sucks, but it's really old. It's like 8 years old, so that's kind of understandable. And I broke the mount because I left it hanging there and I stretched out the rubber bands a little too much. So for right now, I'm using this setup because it's a lot better than this over here. This is what the Yeti comes with. It's a lot better than that because that does not disperse it at all. At least here, there's a little bit. I'm not gonna shake it because that would be very loud. There's a little bit of disbursement. It's not exactly on the table, so that's good. My desk is glass, so it makes a lot of noise, and my chair is super squeaky. It makes a lot of noise. So I'm gonna buy one of those mounts. I don't know if it's gonna be today. I don't know if I'm gonna get it for next cycle. I don't really know exactly how that's gonna work out, but that will improve the microphone quality as well. And I might as well just go really quickly into how my setup is. So I used to use XSplit. I really like XSplit, but I have to pay for it, and I really can't pay for it right now. Well, you don't have to pay for it, but I want to be able to pay for it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so right now I'm using OBS, which is it's a godsend. I love this program. I'm also using something called Voicemeeter Banana. It's a free audio interface that's digital, and it's really nice. You can run sound effects through it, equalizer, and for those of you who don't know what an equalizer is, it's basically it takes like certain pitches and you can lower them or raise them, or frequencies, not pitches, sorry, frequencies, and it just, you can tailor the sound to be really good. And it gives me a gate, which is really good because this microphone is super noisy. Trust me, like, you used to be able to hear like my mom coughing in the other room. You won't be able to hear that anymore. But yeah, it's really good. So that it's a pretty simple setup. It's not too great. I mean, it's not too fancy. Obviously I use a webcam. I think with proper lighting, it's a good webcam. Without the proper lighting, it's not a very good webcam. I can definitely say that with absolute certainty. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this schedule slash update slash how I sort of record. If you want me to go into more depth on how I record and edit videos, just tell me. I'll do it. I'll do an actual video. Because right now I just kind of showed you just random stuff. I was kind of mumbling. I didn't even realize I was gonna show you that stuff until I was like, you know what, I'm gonna show you guys this stuff. But I'm actually really glad I thought of my phone because it has a really nice flashlight. I was like, how can I get more lighting in here? I could tape a flashlight to my monitor. That's not gonna work very well, is it? I was like, wait, I've got a stand, I've got a phone, I can do it. My voice is going. I can hear it already. Alright, well, I'm going to cut it off there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more schedules. We'll hit the actual schedule next week, next cycle. This week we only have one LP going up. I'm not talking about like one full episode. I'm talking about just a single episode. We should be able to finish Plague Knight today. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to catch you guys at the next episode.